Let's work those abdominals again. So this time we're going to place the ball about the middle of your back. Think right around the bottom of your shoulder blades. You want to be able to get your butt all the way down on the mat. Feet on the mat about hip distance apart. Support your head in your hands and slowly stretch back over the ball. And then curl your chin towards your chest first as you roll up into that little sit-up. So feel free to adjust the ball as needed here. You're trying to be able to arch your upper back up and over that ball to get some upper back extension. And then you want to just curl up to about the bottom of your shoulder blades. Kind of check in that your elbows are always in your side vision. It actually helps your abs work a little bit more efficiently. And it supports your neck, helps it relax a little bit better. See if you can feel your abdominals pulling in every time you stretch back over that ball. And let's make this a little bit smaller, almost like a pulse. So now we just lengthen halfway back, think straight line head to tailbone, and then try to curl up. Feel the back side of your ribs actually pushing into that ball like they want to push it away. Keep that breath moving through your body. And then let's hold that curl up, just like we did in our warm-up. One leg up to tabletop. Set it all the way down before lifting the other leg up. And you're kind of checking in with your pubic bone again. You're steadying that pelvis. You can see it in this position. Once you're even on both sides, both legs up to tabletop, and let's pulse. Think rib towards hip. Head heavy in the hands, almost like you want to try to make a double chin. Now hold that curl up. Let's add a twist one way and then the other way. And this is really unstable being on the ball. So know that that wobble might make your twist a little smaller than usual. That's normal. See if you can speed it up. If the answer is no, keep it slow. That's okay. Speeding up tends to make things a lot more unstable, and we're already on an unstable ball. So it's a lot of challenge. Once you're even on both sides, both feet down, enjoy a nice big stretch back over the ball, and then curl right back up through the center and hold. We're going to do a side bend here. So think rib towards the same hip. You're trying to now curve the side of your body, just like we did earlier when you were laying on your side. Feels really different here. Keep breathing. And you're again trying to keep your hips as level with each other as possible, isolating this movement from the waist up to the top of your head. Once you're even on both sides, one more big stretch back. That's your break. Curl back up and hold. Now bend one way, stretch back over the ball, side bend the other way, and then curl up through the center of the chest. Do that again. You're basically drawing a big circle through the top of the head, down to the bottom rib, working your oblique abdominals a lot here. We're going to do about 4 to 5 in the same direction, and then we'll switch sides. See if you can keep that lower half of your body totally steady from your waist down to your toes. And again, every time you stretch backwards over that ball, can you draw your abdominals in so that they never totally relax? They're working this entire time. Big stretch back. Straighten your legs, arms reach overhead. If that doesn't feel good for your neck, keep your hands behind your head for support. Now arms reach up to the sky, curl your chin to your chest. Let's roll all the way up, off the ball, fold forward over your legs. Tuck your tailbone, draw your low abs in, slowly roll all the way back onto that ball, and arms reach overhead. It's a little bit easier to start with your arms first, a little more challenging if your arms stay closer to your ears, but I really want you to pay attention to how your neck feels when you do that. If you ever start to feel your neck more than your abs, You've chosen a little bit too much challenge. Always want to feel your abs more than your neck. For a little more challenge, can you lift one leg off the mat each time you roll up? To feel your abs more than your hip flexors here, focus on your upper body first before you start to lift that leg. So notice that I can at least see my legs before I lift them up. They should not be the first thing to lift in this one. At the top, think arms up to the sky, lift your chest, and then really scoop your abs so your whole back will round again as you roll back down onto the ball. Let's see if we can do a full teaser here. So both legs lift up, arms reach towards the legs. Let's hold and breathe. Sometimes I flex my feet because I get a little cramp in that foot, so it just needs a little stretch. Now slowly lower the legs back onto the mat before stretching back over that ball. Let's try it again. Once you're up, bend your knees to tabletop, grab behind the thighs. We're going to do a really small version of rolling like a ball. Draw your lower abs in so much that your pelvis starts to roll back. Once your back touches the ball, think of pushing your legs into your hands. Draw your abs in even deeper as you curl back up and find your balance. And if this is working well for you, try the more challenging option with your legs straight. If you get a really intense shaking sensation in your legs with this version, it's better to keep those knees a little bit bent. And also check in with your neck here. A lot of us tend to really hike those shoulders up to your ears, so you want to slide the shoulders away from the ears. Find a nice relaxed position there. Try that a few times, and then set your legs down. Reach the arms up and over, folding forward towards your thighs, rolling back